We were only 130 men left to go with Merrill on Stilwell's request that we need you guys. Stillwell had his Chinese army. The Chinese were on both sides of us, and they were catching hell. The Japanese were, I mean, they knew this was the only thing they had left for their ammunition and their food. This was their airport. And the only way they could get all of their equipment and all of their needs was Japanese using that airport. And that's why it was so important. It had to be taken. This 130 Marauders, including me, went on to this last 3-day fight. I remember very clearly crawling through the heavy grass and bushes, etc. And the young medic was right alongside of me. And I'm pretty sure it was June 1st, 1944, where this young medic screamed, and I looked at him, and his head was taken off. We were moving together, and our first half a mile we were chatting and saying, "Stay down, look at that son of a bitch up there, look at him." And bing, bing, I mean, I would talk and somebody behind me would shoot him. Until all of a sudden, I don't know why or where, I missed seeing this sniper over here. And I don't know if he was shooting at this guy's red and white hat or helmet, or he was shooting at me, but hit him smack in the head. And I stopped for a minute. I mean, there was no sense even hoping. His head was gone. And unfortunately, because I could see the Japanese, where it came from, I saw him, but I couldn't get turned around. And I kept moving further because I didn't want to stay in the same spot. Finally, I got up on my knees to get him, and I did shoot him. But somebody else shot me because I stood up. That bullet went right through my little beard, hit me here in the left shoulder, went around the ball of my shoulder and took out my, what they call it, a wing. Took out the wing. When I finally woke up, I felt this tremendous bang, like somebody took a 2x4 and smacked it over my left side. When I woke up and I was hurting, I knew I wasn't dead. And it was a question, do I lay right here now as the boys were moving forward? Or should I start crawling back as best I could? And I did. I started crawling back, waited a while. I hurt terribly. But I had my right arm to pull myself across the ground on my knees. And I don't know how far it took, maybe 45 minutes before some of the boys in the back saw me coming and able to pick me up, help me, stuck me on a ox cart to Seagraves Field Hospital. And Colonel Seagraves said to me, "Boy, you got $1 million one." I said, "Pay me now." He said, "I can't do that, but we can fix you up. We're going to try something new on you. It's called penicillin. But first," he said, "we got to clean up what's left of your bone." So they cleaned up the whole back of the wing bone, took most of it away. And he did say to me, he says, "You're going to have a hard time moving your arm. So you've got $1 million wound and you won't be back in service." And that's exactly what happened. I never had to go back after 9 months of rehabilitation. I had enough points built up because of the other battles, etc., that I was sent home in December because of the points, and just short of 3 years of being in service. Doesn't seem so long ago.